Hello peeps, this is Tango and welcome back to Tango's World of Fix. Today I will be reading Now It's 3 in the Morning by iLiveforIzuku. This is a one-shot and it has 1,652 words. So this fic is rated teen and up audiences. There is major character death warning. The category is general. And of course it's my hero, and there's a lot of Dadzawa, it seems like, and Izuku Midoriya, and Bakugo's gonna be in this, and Inko, and Present Mike. So, yeah, here's the summary. Aizawa Shouta saw his fair share of suicidal people, but it hurt his heart whenever it was a kid. He saved the kid, only to develop a deep bond with him. Now he regrets being a hero in the first place. Or, watch me torture my favorite characters for fun. Notes. Title from Why'd You Only Call Me When You're High by Arctic Monkeys. TW. Mentions of suicide. Let's get right into the chapter. A soft breeze was flowing through Izuku's hair. He sat on the edge of his school roof, his feet dangling above the abyss. He was finally at peace. His eyes drooped as the stars above him twinkled. Maybe Kachan was right. He did need to take a swan dive off the roof. He heard a soft thud sound behind him, making him turn. A man with long black hair appeared to be standing. Eraserhead. Being a hero fan, he knew the hero, and it was inspiring for a while to have someone so close to quirkless on the field. The hero was approaching with caution, as if Izuku would jump if he moved too quick. Hey there, kid. He sat beside the greenette, his capture weapon waving around. Izuku laughed. It was ironic, really, to have people suicide bait him his whole life. Then a hero comes to save him. Eraserhead's gaze sharpened. Can I ask you why you're here? It's 3 in the morning. The kid's laughter died down, a pain expression replacing it. I'm quirkless, sir. He looked away. Oh. Shouta felt that one sentence hit him like a ton of bricks. So, I didn't ask for your quirk status. He pushed, hoping to find a way to save this kid, to convince him to live. Izuku raised an eyebrow in response. Was this guy serious? Don't give me that, Eraserhead. You're an underground hero. You know the statistics. He glared at the hero. Izuku was absolutely done with hero society. He tried and tried, but he can only stay delusional for so long. Shota's eyes widened in surprise. The kid knew him? Well, that wasn't the matter at hand right now. He was right. Shouta did know the statistics. He knew that more than 80% of quirkless people commit suicide before the age of 18. I do, he replied, his face blank. I wanted to be a hero just like you. The words made Shota's heart clench. It's funny because I thought I could. By now, there are tears streaming down the greenette's face. My best friend told me to kill myself. My mom is already prepared for my funeral. I don't know what to do. The kid finally looks at him, the sight of his misery filling Shota's stomach with dread. You can still be one. He breaks the silence. What? I said you can still be one. If you have the heart of a hero, I can train you. UA accepts quirkless students, you know. Shouta smiles at the kid. It's almost invisible, but the kid's body relaxes at the sight. He smiles back at Shouta. Thank you. Sorry. I'm just waking you guys up because introduction. Introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Forest.
This is
Nice
Forest.
to meet you.
Yep. Forest is going to read the next section, and then I will take over again. We're kind of switching between yeah.
How do I scroll?
Go like that.
I see. Yeah. It has been a day since the interaction on the roof. Shouta wondered if the kid was still alive. He hoped at least. It was his regular patrol. He was examining the roofs, distantly wishing to see the kid. Lush green hair flowed in the wind. Shouta tensed. He watched the kid close his eyes, leaning forward. On instinct, he pulled out his capture weapon, ready to catch the kid. Relax, Eraserhead. I'm not gonna jump. The greenette looks at Shouta, a soft light illuminating his features. Shouta sighs as he sits beside the kid. You scared me, Izuku. The kid, Izuku, smiles at him. Izuku, he tries, the name making a special place in his heart. The two sit in silence, a sense of comfort washing over them.
He's a kid, Zashi. I won't be able to forgive myself if he tries again. Shouta groans in frustration. It had been a while since he saw Izuku. The rooftop thing had squeezed its way into his daily routine. Sho, all you can do is wait. Hizashi sighs. He couldn't bear to see his husband so helpless. I can't. No! He cuts off Shouta because you can't find him. Show a little trust, Sho, and the little listener will come back to you himself. He pats his husband's back in reassurance. Hizashi had never met Izuku, but seeing his husband so tense over the boy spoke volumes. The kid seemed sweet and in need of help. Personally, he couldn't see the image of a kid being so broken that they give up. He's proud of Shouta for handling such situations. But now, he was worried as well. It had been almost 2 days since Shouta last saw Izuku, and this wasn't a good sign. Usually, the little listener would call Shouta if something was wrong. He was happy the kid trusted him enough for that.
After 2 more days, Shouta finds the kid on the same rooftop. Careful not to make too much noise, he swiftly lands on the roof. Hey, kid. He slowly approaches the kid, the green-up barely suppressed flinch making his heart ache. Hey, Izuku waves at him, a sad smile appearing on his face. Sorry you couldn't show up for 4 days straight. It was very rude of me. He looks down. That was when Shouta noticed the plethora of injuries the kid was covered in. Ah yes, quirk discrimination. He utterly despised it. Being a victim himself, Shouta couldn't help but sympathize with the boy. With soft expression on his face, Shouta fathers up the courage to finally ask the kid what's going on. It's the bullies. They've gotten really bad recently, the greenette says, before the eraser hero could even open his mouth. Oh. Shota's blood boiled. How could they hurt his kid? It was so unfair that such a sweet, kind, and warm kid had to go through, is still going through all that. Shouta felt a mix of emotions, sick, guilty, and angry. But most importantly, he felt anger. Anger at himself, society, and most importantly, those gosh darn bullies. Izuku sighed. Don't be angry at them, Eraser. They're just the result of a neglectful system. This kid. Shouta hugged the kid. This kid was more mature than half the people he had met. I'm sorry, was the only thing he was able to say, again and again, like a broken record. Truly, he should have been the one to comfort the kid, not the other way around. Shouta swore to himself that he would never let the kid fall. Never.
Izuku was healing. He'd found a family. President Mike had invited him over for dinner. He'd enjoy, naturally. He felt a flicker of something that was long since dead inside him. Hope. He was finally healing. Not that he thought he would, by becoming a hero and saving people. No. Instead, he found 2 dads who loved him to death. Don't get him wrong, he loved his mom, but the way that she would treat him made him feel like he was made of glass. And it just added to his misery. Turns out, having 2 father figures in your life does do miracles. Izuku, the useless, quirkless, wannabe hero, was now like a son to not 1, but 2 pro-heroes. He had everything he wanted. Even training time. Everything was starting to get better, until it wasn't. Izuku found himself slipping deeper into his depression. He couldn't help but feel guilty, because what kind of asshole wants to leave his loving guardians? His behavior was starting to worry Aizawa and Yamada. Couldn't he keep a single facade? Stupid, 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 stupid! Suddenly, it was 3 a.m. again. Suddenly, he was standing on that damn rooftop again. He took a deep breath and stepped forward, this time hoping for eternal peace, though he couldn't help himself but feel guilty to leave Aizawa and Yamada behind. It was really funny how he managed to manipulate the 2 into liking him.
When Shouta woke up that morning for his daily patrol, he was greeted with a note on his table. He looked at the clock. 3 a.m. Huh. It was weird of anyone to leave a note this late. He picked up the note, sighing at the messy handwriting of a particular green child that he almost adopted. I'm sorry, Eraserhead and Present Mike, and thank you. You guys gave me everything I could ever ask for, and I'm sorry to leave you this way. I really wanted to say goodbye in person, but things got too much again. I am so sorry for disappointing you both. I hope you know this isn't anybody's fault but mine. Please keep each other happy for me. With love, Izuku. Shota's eyes widened with each word, gripping the note so hard it almost ripped. His sunshine, his sweet, innocent kid left him with a suicide note. Tears started to fall from his eyes, his body shaking. He immediately bolts out of the door, wishing for Izuku to be alive. He was late. Shota felt numb as he saw Izuku's lifeless body being carried away by the paramedics, the boy's green hair blowing in the wind. Shota felt his knees give out as he fell on the floor, utterly defeated. The guilt hit him like a ton of bricks. He failed in protecting his kid. His vow of protecting Izuku till his death now sounded funny to him, and yet his ears rung with his words over and over again. First Oboro, now Izuku. The universe must really hurt him. Shota cried. He cried like a child in Hisashi's arms. Why, Hisashi? Why did he have to leave us? He was getting better, too. Hisashi could only stare at his husband in response, his own grief overwhelming him. Shota's words sounded thick against his inner turmoil. The Greenet had made a special place in their hearts. Now he left a void no one could fill. He left their hearts bleeding in a way they never would have imagined. He left the heroes, once fueled by passion, wondering why they became heroes in the first place if they couldn't save the one person they loved, the person they swore to protect for the rest of their lives.
Well, okay, let's the notes say, LOL, I am so not sorry for this. Suffer, losers! Sorry, I don't know why I read it like that.
I'm suffering.
Kudos. That's great. That was really good. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, so here with Forest, and what did you think, Forest? What are your comments?
I'm suffering.
Okay, Forest is suffering, and I am okay. So
do they get another kid?
Do they get Eri? Maybe.
Aw.
Maybe Shinzo. There's no other parts of this. It's a one shot, so we don't know.
I can just imagine.
Imagine with your your imagination.
Yay.
Yeah, so basically what happened was we were having a conversation, we're hanging out right now, and we were having a conversation about, like, voice acting and stuff, and then Forrest was like, oh yeah, bloopers, because I said, like, something that Forrest did was, like, that seems like something that would be, like, in a voice acting blooper. And then, yeah. And so then we started talking about that. And then I was like, hey, I have an idea. Do you want to record a one-shot with me? And then Forrest was like, I don't know if I want to do the whole thing alone. So then we decided to do it because there was kind of like sections in this one-shot. Thank you so much for iLiveforIzuku because this fic is awesome.
Yes!
It's amazing.
Crying.
But yeah, so we're doing that. This is fun. Totally, yeah, I'll probably do it again if we ever have the chance to, and if I have something that we can record, or I don't know. Yes. And if you want to, of course.
This is fun.
Yes!
But this is so sad.
No, but, like, the thing is, I read that it was, major character death, and I, like, didn't process it, because at the end, like, I was like, wait a second, Izuku's the one that dies. Because I was, like, really expecting Aizawa to come in and sweep him up and, like, not let him die. But, like, he ended up dying. Because I don't read a lot of, like, things where he's actually dead forever. He normally comes back as a ghost.
Oh!
I'm not used to it. So, like, this is really good, though. I love it so much because, like, one of the couple that I've read that have really sad endings, but awesome. Give us more details of what you think. What did you think of, like the storyline or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was yeah?
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to give details? I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Well, if this was later in the night, I'd probably be sobbing at the moment.
Oh.
But I don't know, it was so good, and I love that, like, they adopted him, but it's so sad. But,
Yeah.
I mean, he's traumatized.
They're, like, basically his parents now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool because, like, they kind of made it show, like, in this version, clearly, Inko isn't very good of a mother, so, like, she, like, already had his funeral planned, right? So, like, it's nice to see that, like, Aizawa and Yamada are basically his adopted parents, and they're, like, I love these found family fics. They're, like, my favorites.
It said it had Bakugo on it, but, like...
It said it have... Oh, no, because I think it's just mentioned.
Oh, yeah, because
yeah. I mean, and Inko also just mentioned characters.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. How do I tag? I love the tags. The tags are really great. Yeah, how do I tag? Good question. I don't know. Oh. It's confusing, for sure. But I think that's all we have to say. Do you have anything else to say? We did some retakes. There were some funny moments here while we were recording, right?
Yeah.
What was the one?
I kept on saying Neves instead of Neves.
Neves. Yeah, he fell to his Neves. You know, he dropped to his Neves. Yep.
I said that like 3 times.
It was so funny. But yeah, no, we both had some moments. It was fun. It was very, very nice. Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you.
And making it all the way to the end if you did. If you did, I don't know, do a jumping jack. or like, make some coffee. Oh, no. How about this? Breathe in and out really deeply. Like, inhale and exhale. Like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Why did we do it? We're trying to tell them to do it.
I was doing that a lot earlier today to, like, chill down my nerves.
Yeah.
Chill down.
Too. Oh, yeah, we just did our performance.
Yeah.
We had a performance.
You did amazing. I love those. Both of the songs you did were so good.
Yes. We did great together, too.
Yes,
so.
we did.
Yes, so I played the harp, and Forest here played the viola.
It was so fun.
We had, what is it called?
Recital.
Duet. Yes, at a recital.
At a recital.
And it was great. So fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so thank you guys so much for listening. This is Tango signing off, and...
Forest signing off.
Thank you. Bye.